Good morning, Steve Reed in Chicago with the morning grain comment. It's Thursday, so we'll see what export sales has to say. Then tomorrow we have the USDA report. Right now, beans are unchanged, corn's down 4, wheat's up 2 to 5 cents. Stocks turn a little lower, dollar's lower, and crude's a little bit higher. I think the main thing overnight is that the European model has added some rainfall over the next 10 days for the Midwest. It's still drier than the American model, but we'll see how much rain everybody gets over the next 10 days. It will be welcomed. Temperatures will drop to either normal or below normal, so not a lot of stress on the crops, and the jet stream is still split, and we still have the Gulf closed for now. It should reopen by the end of the 10-day period. So Monday we may be disappointed in the amount of rain and coverage, but again, weather should get better down the road if the jet stream consolidates, moves north, and the Gulf is open for moisture. We also note that Canada, North Dakota is dry. Down the road, it looks like parts of the dry areas of Northern Europe will finally get some rains. Ukraine and southern and spring wheat areas of Russia are dry, and Australia is wet. When we look at the South American situation, Brazil soybean peak premiums are lower, and the switch is slowly beginning to see less beans exported out of Brazil and more corn as their record harvest starts. Ethanol production yesterday was up 3%. Stocks were also up 3%. Brazil, besides the record crop, they will probably cut into our export demand, so we'll see how the export sales are. End users, when they see this weather forecast in the U.S., they will back off on adding to coverage, so don't look for a lot of end user buying below the marketplace. Russia continues to see higher supply, lower wheat export prices. Some people think their stocks could be as high as 30 million tons at the end of this season versus the USDA's 18. So if their crop is 10 million tons less this year, beginning stocks will still be the same as it was a year ago. It is interesting to note that in April, consumer credit debt went up 23 billion from March, up 309 billion from last year. We're at a record $4.86 billion, and that is the 13th straight month in a row of increased debt. The average interest rate on a car loan is around 7.5%, and the average rate on a credit card is 20%. So look for choppy trade. Weather is key. USDA report tomorrow. Export sales, and then money flow moving towards maybe the equity market and away from the commodity market, as long as global demand remains slow.